Hello everybody, I am Shepples and welcome to Let's Play Aqua Kitty Arcade Mode. I'm gonna get straight started. Right, the way this series is gonna work is it's gonna be a little bit different. This is gonna be just a now and again series, so I'm only gonna be doing episodes every once in a while. But the way that this is gonna work is I continue going, so I'm going to be literally playing until I either die or I finish this, one or the other. Now, arcade mode, as I said in my Aqua Kitty Let's Play, arcade mode is a whole different beast. It's technically permadeath. So we just got to survive as long as possible in an attempt to finish it. Once you're dead, you're dead. It's game over. You have to start all over again. Now, unlike in normal mode, here you have to collect these gems, which give you power-ups, as you can see in the bottom of the screen here. And each power-up requires a stock-up of different gems. Now, my plan going into this one is I want to get the turbo increased as much as possible, as quickly as possible, because that'll make our lives a lot easier. From there, we're going to build up the other power-ups. And also, when it comes to health is also always carried over. So if I only had one life left at the end of this level, I would only have one life going into the next level. So that's what makes this mode extremely difficult. And as you can see in the bottom of the screen in the power-ups, there's a plus heart down there, which means it's an extra life. But in order to do that, we have to get 4 of these green gems, but on average we're only going to be getting about 2 gems per level, so that's going to make things extremely difficult again, particularly when I did pretty poorly in the original Let's Play. Well, as I said, this is just going to be a now and again Let's Play. You know, it's not going to be, you know, I'm not going to be continuously doing it until I finish it, because this is permanent. This is going to drive me insane probably, and God knows how long it'll take me, but it's just going to be a now and again little fun thing that I'll be doing, you know, just for a little bit of fun. Because one, I do want to try and beat this, and also I'd like to sort of share my misery with all of you guys as well. It's just going to be, you know, it's going to be fun. It's going to be agonizing on my behalf, but it's going to be fun. So each episode, because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to do it on my first try, each episode is going to stay going until I either die or I win, one or the other. So, you know, some episodes are going to be very short, some of them are going to be very long, just the way it's going to go, but it's going to be fun. And I'm not going to do any editing on it either. I'm just, you know, I'm not going to edit out bits or anything like that. I'm just going to basically leave the whole thing in, because like, there's no need to edit out any bits out of this, or at least I don't think so. Like, if you guys would like me to do it, then by all means I would, but I mean, I don't see any particular reason why. You know, not like something like what happened with Nox, you know, where the boss battle went on for 2 hours when I was playing the wizard, and you know, that would have been very boring to watch. So yeah, of course I did a lot of editing in that situation, but you know, this is going to be fun. I like this idea, because when it comes to arcade mode, it really does bring back the feeling of those old, you know, those old games from back then, like Project X and that. Because when it was game over, it was game over. That was it. Once you ran out of lives, that was it. And shit. That was close. Also, if the gems do hit the bottom seabed, that means that they're gone. They just get destroyed. Well, yeah, like arcade mode is just like with all those older games. They, you know, once you're dead, you're dead. So that's kind of what arcade mode's all about. It's kind of getting that feel that you used to get from those old games, where once you were dead, and that was it. So yeah, I really like the idea of arcade mode. I think it's absolutely awesome. It seems like these guys keep the kitty grabbers, as I'm going to call them. It seems like they keep on coming until all enemies are destroyed. So you always have to keep your eye out for them. Right, okay, we're doing okay so far. We're not doing bad at all. I'm going to be quite reservative about my turbo shot. My game plan is to try and get that up to max as quick as possible, and then worry about the other upgrades. That's kind of my game plan going into this. So that's what we're going to try and do. Because unlike with the other upgrades, that when you get hit and lose a life, that upgrade doesn't go down, or you don't lose that upgrade like you do with the others. So I want to try and get that one maxed out as quick as possible, and then we can work on the other ones from there. That's kind of the way I want to approach this. Because it's the hardest one to also upgrade, because it requires the most, it's better just to upgrade. Oh my god, what just happened? It's better to just upgrade it as quick as possible. Now I've just lost a life and I don't know how I did it. Unless these things are actually starting to fire at me already, which is quite a possibility. But each of the weapon upgrades can be upgraded a total of 2 times, and when you're hit, you lose 1 of each. So just say you had all 3 weapons upgraded twice, you lose a life. That goes down by, each of them goes down by 1. So that's kind of why I wanted to get the turbo done as well, because I don't want to waste my early gems on upgrading and then end up losing them. And plus, like earlier on in the game, you don't really need them as such. Not like later on, where you do kind of need them. Alright, we're doing okay. Let's keep rolling. Let's go, crabs. It's Mr. Krabs. But no, we're not doing SpongeBob SquarePants here. This is Aqua Kitty. These crabs kill. They're not just stingy bastards. Come back here, upgrade. Or power up. There we go. Cha-ching! Cha-ching! Okay, I only need 5 more and then I'll be completely maxed out for my turbo, which is pretty awesome. It's going to make things a lot easier. And then we can work on the rest from there. And hopefully not lose too many lives in the process. At least with it maxed out, you have a much higher chance. Now, unlike in normal mode, you can't replay any of the levels either, so you can't stockpile gems. Whilst in normal mode, like you can replay the levels to try and, you know, like save the cats in all the levels, or try and beat the high score in all the levels. That's actually something that you can do, but not here, because if you were to do that, it would allow you to stockpile, which is what would make this game, it would kind of defeat the whole purpose of arcade mode, because then it'd be kind of easy. So yeah, you can't actually do that here. Right, so we need 1 more turbo upgrade, and then we can start working on the rest from there. Right, we'll go save this kitten, or this cat, or whatever you want to call it. I'll just say cat. Right, okay. There's 1. Oh crap. There we go. There, yeah, let's just blow up some crap. There we go. Alright, we're getting there, But even with max turbo, this is not going to be easy. I love those puffer fish. You can just activate them and they just blow up everything in the vicinity. Come here, you. And we're done. Okay, 2 more levels and we'll have it. We'll have our max turbo. So let's just be a bit cagey. No, let's not sort of go doing anything suicidal. Let's not go all out kamikaze or anything. There we go. Get rid of them first. So things are kind of calm at the moment. Oh my god, those things take a hammer. There we go. Now we're sucking diesel. Alright. I don't know where that expression came from. It was I think it was my dad that always says that a lot. Now we're sucking diesel. I don't really understand it, but whatever, I just go with it. I suppose because diesel is kind of, you know, for trucks and things, and we're flying along, I don't know, something like that. That's what I guess, anyway. Right, oh crap, now we got these little green guys. These guys are... they're more of a nuisance than anything. They're not really an endangerment, but when you get a lot of them, they can be really troublesome. Alright, max turbo. Now we can start upgrade. Drop the kitten. Or the cat. God damn it. Look, I'm gonna say either kitten or cat, so yeah. You may just I could say either one or the other. Drop the cat. Okay, so we got 3 in this level. Okay, so it's on average you're gonna be getting like 2 or 3 a level. But probably the further on you go, the more upgrades you're gonna get in a level, so which would be pretty much what I would hope. Because otherwise we'd be having a really hard time. Excuse me. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing really well here. I think we're gonna have a good run. Now, you don't have to do all the levels, as I'm sure you've probably guessed, but it's kind of the best way to get around your power-ups and things like that. Particularly with earlier levels, it's better just to sort of do all the earlier levels. You know, I'd like to be able to do all of them, then that would be an absolute awesome victory, but I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, you don't have to do every single level to beat the game, I don't think. Because you do get choices, you know. You can sort of work around it a little bit. So you have a little bit of flexibility there as well. Because I'm guessing the actual object is just to get to the last level, and you can take different routes to do that. I don't think you actually have to necessarily do every single level. Now we're getting these big piranhas, which are a little bit more bothersome, as they fire out big beams from the sides. They're trickier to maneuver around than you might think, those big beams. You'd think that, they're big, you'd see them from a mile away, but it's very easy to run into them because there's no real indication that they're going to fire it either. Okay, now we're really getting there now, actually. I'm liking this. Jesus Christ. There's a lot of enemies here. But this is nothing, we know that from the actual Let's Play. On normal mode, we know that this is nothing in comparison to what we could be dealing with. Put down the cat and nobody gets hurt apart from you. Okay. This is where it starts to get tricky. This is where it really starts to get tricky. Okay, we're gonna keep hold of that. I'm not going to activate the upgrade yet because I want to get my diagonal shot done. So we're gonna be needing it. I should probably be using those explosive ones to my advantage a little bit more than I do, but so be it. Meow. 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 There we go. Do 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 do. Okay. Next wave is in. Okay, we've got to get to that cat. Shit. There we go. Now we're shooting in all directions. I think I've just lost a gem. Bollocks anyway. I really didn't want to lose any gems. But that's also a problem when you're out of fire from so many directions. You can accidentally hit the gems and you don't want to. And then you end up losing them by accident, especially when you're in the middle of trying to rescue one of the cats. There we go. Yeah, we're doing alright. Do 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 do. There we go. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Whenever I say that, it reminds me of, was it Little Nicky with Adam Sandler? You can do it! Bite his fucking head off! I think Rob Schneider said that in The Water Boy too. I think it was in The Water Boy as well. He was played that kind of part. I remember it well. I used to love watching Little Nicky. I thought it was absolutely hilarious. Which is unusual because it's not generally my sense of humour as such, but that now I did find funny. With that said, I was a lot younger then as well. So I probably found it more entertaining back then. I was probably easier to amuse. Shit, I've just lost... Oh crap! Oh no, this is not good at all. Oh no, I've lost two lives now. There we go. I think we're in need of an extra life. Just as I was doing well. As I said, like I said this before, all it takes is one mistake and that's it, you're in deep trouble in this. Oh crap. Alright, we could be saying good night in this one, folks. But hey, it's all part of fun. Alright, it's okay. We just need to chill, we just need to concentrate, not get too worked up about it. There we go, right, there's an extra life anyway, right. Now I'm feeling a little bit better myself. There we go. Boom. God damn. Shit. Thought that the upgrades disappear. Maybe not. Maybe the second one does or something. I don't know. Come back, kitty. Ah. Boo-hoo. Please try again. And that's exactly what we got to do, is try again. So I'm going to leave it there for this part, guys. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, and have fun.